IR Monitor is a free software developed to facilitate the setup of the FLIR A310 camera. It is just an interface that gives you access to the camera controls. So even if you're pulling data from the A310 using a PLC, IR Monitor is a good tool to speed up the setup process. All the changed settings are saved in the camera. Basic controls such as focus, digital zoom, and auto calibration are accessible through the camera control panel. By checking the Show Graphics option, you can also enable or disable the overlay graphics. On the Image tab, you can set the image frame rate, video compression quality, temperature range, select the palette, and also invert the selected palette. Click Overlay Graphics to select what labels will be displayed on the camera image. The image span and level are set to auto-adjust by default. By unchecking this option, you will be able to manually set the lower and upper limits of the scale. The Adjust button does a single automatic adjust based on the scene temperature, adjusting the lower and upper limits and leaving the camera on manual adjust mode. The colorization method can be switched between linear and histogram, but histogram only works when the auto adjust is active. On the Analysis tab, you can set up the measurement tools. The A310 handles up to 10 spots, 10 areas, 4 delta T's, and 1 isotherm. To add or edit any measurement tool, just double-click it. Both spots and areas can handle local parameters in case you want to set different emissivity or distance values for each one of them. The A310 has a 320 by 240 pixel sensor, so the position coordinates will range from 0 to 319 left to right and from 0 to 239 top to bottom. Make sure to check the option to show the tool and click OK. The measurement mask is a useful tool for those who need to measure regions with specific shapes. It has to be used in combination with the area tool. Draw the mask with your mouse. To enable the measurement mask, check the option to use it. Then the pixels outside the mask will be ignored by the area tool. The A310 can also be programmed to periodically save images and send those images to an FTP site or a local email server. On the Alarms tab, you will be able to set up to 10 alarms and configure the email and FTP settings. Double-click any alarm to set it up or edit an existing one. 3 different types of alarms can be configured. Alarms based on a measurement tool value, based on a digital input signal, or based on the internal camera temperature. Here's an example of an alarm based on the max temp of Area 1. There will be an alarm if the temperature is above 50 degrees C and for at least 1 second. The threshold time helps avoiding false alarms. After configuring the alarm condition, you can select the actions the A310 will take when the condition is true. The options Send Image using FTP and Digital Output are often used. Make sure to check the option Activate Alarm and click OK. The addresses and credentials of email and FTP servers should be set here. The Setup tab has the object parameters for the whole image and the camera regional settings. Click Camera Settings to set units, date, time, and add a time server if required. Now that your A310 has been set up, you can close IR Monitor and work on your integration.